Don't mind me, I was just going to the Barbie movies with my friend when I learned that a new article came out about the press event, and it's even better than the second one that I just released. So let's talk about that. So the article is on Game Rant and it's by Lucy S. I'm only going to talk about all the new things, and you can click in the description if you want to read the whole article by yourself. Something interesting. While containing the game to only Apple devices could see a potential drop in what might have been a higher player count, Sanrio believes Apple Arcade is a good platform for it because they share the same core values. The representative at Sunblink have stated that there may be an option to expand past just Apple devices in the future. So this is the thing that everybody has asked about. Did they say anything about that? And so now they have said that they might actually consider doing it on other platforms. It's official. So indie game developer Sunblink allowed Game Rant to play an early build of Hello Kitty Island Adventure, experiencing about 10 hours of game. The game will debut with 45 to 50 hours of content, though more is promised to come in increments. Players will likely also spend quite a bit of time collecting items and customizing their island to their preference. I don't know if it's terraforming or if it's putting furnitures outside, but this is something that have not been confirmed at all before, so I'm so excited about this phrase. Sunblink mentioned that they would like to add more character types other than bird, dog, and cat to create your character. The type of animal that is chosen doesn't affect the overall gameplay in any way. That would have been a given. So now this is heavy spoilers. The story begins with the player waking up on an airplane that has nearly completed its journey to Friendship Island. An incident featuring Hello Kitty sees each Sanrio companion having to jump from the plane to the ground below. Initial quests ask that player ensure the others land safely while getting adjusted to their new surroundings. The game starts with 13 Sanrio characters. They said 12 before, so I'm confused. Hello Kitty, My Melody, Kurumi, Cinnamon Roll, Keroppi, Ratsko, Choco Cat, Hangyon-Don, Pochako, Batsmaru, Pom Pom Purin, Tuxedo Sam, and Pickle. Only a handful are available to interact with at the beginning of the game because a few friends have been lost around the map. The personalities and world are all vibrant and comforting, which is exactly what one should want when playing a cozy life simulation. Not only does the large map feature shops, cabins, ocean, and swampland, it also features puzzles for players to solve. They took inspiration from Breath of the Wild. As the game gets harder, the puzzles do as well. So this is not like we've made a game for 4 years old like I was fearing in my other videos. The reward system usually gives the person something worthwhile to match the effort put in, but it's hard to say for sure how worthwhile some rewards can be. Maybe it's for later, you can use it later, or it's something that you can give to specific characters also. Generally speaking, these puzzles typically require platforming skills. I'm very bad at this, oh my god. Logical thinking, or both. But puzzle caves, on the other hand, are one-off puzzles that put players in the different situation and environment. People can also level up friendship, like in Disney Dreamlight Valley, by giving the islanders gifts. If a present is given that fits their preference, then the friendship level will increase faster. For example, Hello Kitty appreciates baked goods, so giving her a pie is a sure way to make her happy. Players can also choose to keep a lot of the items they find around the tropical island, which is perfect for those that enjoy collecting and building an inventory. So it really looks like we'll have a house and place to put our stuff, I guess. Of course, many of the best life simulations allow players to decorate rooms and cabins. Furniture can be found around the island, I guess maybe in chests, but not lying around, I don't know, or can be purchased through My Melody shop. Interestingly, My Melody is also the island guide, much like Isabelle in Animal Crossing, and she can give player a vibe check to inform them of where the island overrating stands. Okay, so I was really afraid there would be no terraforming or things like that. Not really maybe terraforming. It doesn't mean that I actually want to make new mountains or pools and rivers and things like that, but definitely you can make the island look like what you want if it's something like that. So that is really, really interesting. Another important feature Hello Kitty Island Adventure has is the option to fast travel. Can take quite some time to traverse the terrain to get to different points of interest, which may give a good idea of how big the map truly is. cinema roll mailbox scattered all around can be activated to teleport to this location. That's what I thought. Like, you can be shipped in a mailbox. This is so fun. There are 17 options to choose from at the moment, though more could still be added. So they said there was like 5 biomes, so 17 transportation points from the start. Doesn't seem bad at all. Arguably, one of the best features of the game is gudetama snap, which encourages players to use the camera tool whenever they see gudetama. Camera tools have been seen before in similar games, but it's always nice to be able to document memories and save them to one's device. Gudetama is the size of an actual egg yolk, so really tiny like we've seen before, and can be seen striking various poses in somewhat hidden places around the island. When enough pictures are taken of him, Shoko will give the player a reward. Truly, Hello Kitty Island Adventure has many options, and that's not likely that players will be bored. There is always something to do, including daily quests. Player can also choose to catch critters with a net, go fishing, explore the ocean by transforming into a mermaid, and prepare cabins to entice Sanrio characters like Mocha to stay on the island. While the amount of content can be overwhelming at the start, the islander can provide advice when approached. On release day, Hello Kitty Island will support multiplayer, and it's been stated the game can be more enjoyable with friends. That's something that I really want to try though, but not many of my friends have iPhones. I mean, friends that want to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure though. People will also be able to explore other players' islands, quest with them, and give them gifts. Ooh. And there will be more characters to interact with eventually too. While the beginner-friendly game already has a wide cast of characters to start with, the Sanrio franchise is quite vast, and it's always been teased that more friends are on the way. As of 2023, there are over 450 different characters in Sanrio, so it means that if this game works out, which is fun, it's a mobile game. I feel that you can get more constant update than in something like console game where you have a card, like, you know, most of the things are you can get the digital version too, but it feels like before you bought your CD, you know guys, I'm very old, you bought your CD with your game, and then maybe there was a patch or two, but then that was it. And now it's cool because there's updates, but it feels like here they're planning a lot of updates based around all the real life events and holidays and things like that, so I'm really excited about that. What they're saying basically is that they don't plan to stop until the game interest die out, and they don't say we are planning 2 years of updates and then bye. So that I'm very excited about. I hope it will continue. Then they said specifically a month after the launch, the community should see more cabin visitors alongside the little twin star Kiki and Lala. Cabins are going to be a nice way for Sunblink to bring more Sanrio character to the game in the future. They said a month after the launch, and before they said in August. So like we talked about before, probably will be by the end of August that we get the first update. That would make sense. I would not make it too early. Sunblink was adamant that it would be listening closely to its player base and make Hello Kitty Island Adventure a fun experience for all. The team wants this game to be of AAA quality, calling it their labor of love, and it appeared to be on the right track with its immersive open world and beautifully designed character. Sunblink also promised the game will evolve and update as it grows. At the moment they are considering adding farming features. Yeah, that was something they mentioned in the Discord, that they are considering that. Remember, I think it was at least a year in Animal Crossing that we got farming, so I would not be too surprised if it comes later. What I'm interested in, they mentioned AAA quality, and honestly when you look at the game it definitely does look like that, but it's still an indie game developer, so I'm really not sure what was the budget, because if you're an indie studio working on your own game, maybe the studio is very small, maybe the budget is very small, but if you're working with Sanrio and also in the Apple Arcade, that could mean something very different for the budget, and I have no idea about that. So yeah, I don't think this is something public, but if we find out, that would be very interesting. So technically that was part 3, everything we know so far about Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Click on those videos if you have not seen them yet, because I'm only talking about the new stuff, but you want to know all about these too. And don't forget to subscribe too, because my channel is very new and I would like to have you on the journey with me for the future when this game releases in now less than a week. Oh my god, let's go. See you soon. And remember, everybody can be kawaii. Bye bye.